You are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, those are cats. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, Lisa, welcome back. All right. Welcome to our YouTube channel where we do lives. We don't do pre-recorded videos over here. We just do the lives. But we do oracle reads. So if you're just coming in, welcome in. We're glad to have you. Just comment down below. Let us know you're here. Ask your questions if you have any. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That really helps the channel out. Give us a subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Give us a thumbs down if you don't. It's still a reaction. Also, hit that bell for notifications if you want notified for all lives. Hit that bell again and get all highlights. Hey, Andrea, welcome in. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey, Patty. Hey, Angela. Hey, Deb. Hey, Yadira. Hey, Danielle. Welcome in, loves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. Hey, Dolores. Welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever just did that. I can't thumbs up my own video. They frown upon that. All right, let me spread just so people know that we are live and in color. Share, copy. Also, if you are coming in and you're on a mobile device and you're unable to chat, you got to hit that live chat button down below. If you're on a computer, it should be, mine's on this side. It's on one of the sides. Boo. Let's see. So boo would be, so it'd be over here. So it'd be on this side. If you're on a computer and your chat's over here, I think, then what? No, you're mocking shit off. Damn, these dogs. I swear to God today. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Anyways, there should be a button that says live chat. You can click that button there. All right. And we're off to a start. Leave him alone. Get over here and lay down, please, and be a good girl. All right. Hey, Donna, welcome in. There we go, publish. Ooh, my internet's slow. Copy, paste, and continue. Continue, please. Yes, please. All right. If you want to share the video, you don't have to, but we appreciate them shares. That's how we grow. There is a arrow button, and you can share it directly to a place or copy the link, which is what I do. I think you can share directly to Facebook. I'm not sure. I see you, Lisa. All right. We are shared. Shared. All right. So on this channel, we're going to get right into some reads. They do, but they're a pain in my ass today. She's aggravating Sebastian. Sebastian's under my feet, aggravating her, and they're bumping my legs, bumping the table, bumping my equipment, bumping the camera. Asher doesn't feel very well. He's over here. All right. We have two Doloreses. We'll welcome in Dolores. Hey, Terra Time. Welcome back. All right. Shining Star, welcome in. You look new as well. Welcome in. Hey, Rainy, welcome in. So glad you guys could make it. Love read for Shining Star. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Diana. This is live. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, you should see mine's up here, but I don't know where yours is. I'm still not used to this platform yet. but mine says live up here. Yours might be down at the bottom, but it should have a red live if we're live. You know, I was going to pull the love cards, these for you, but I think I'm still going to go with these. For Shining Star. These are the Magic of You Oracle cards. Bottom left when you touch the screen. Thank you. Who said that? Thank you, Patricia. The bottom left. This is my left. This is left. This is right. It's back answered, so I don't know. You didn't like my troll Janie as the thumbnail? All right, show me Shining Star. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. I still have a headache. I do have a headache today. Shining Star. It's my troll Janie. Hey, Stephanie, welcome in. You found us. You found us. I love these comments. I love this platform so much better than Facebook. It's so far superior. That's why we do the group reads, the pick-up piles on Facebook, because it's not imperative that I see the comments on the group reads or the pick-up piles. When I'm doing the individuals, it's pretty imperative that I can see your guys' comments when they come in and not 3 to 5 minutes later sometimes. Shining Star. What's in the cards for Shining Star? What was that? That sounds kind of ominous, Andrew. All right. Just waiting for your break, Shining Star. There it is. You just itched your nose too? Something was tickling my nose. My nose is itching because you said that. All right. One more. So asking for a love read. Do I see any prospects? Okay. So as far as what the cards say, hey Elaine, welcome back. As far as what the cards are saying, love, they're kind of saying you need to look within your own self, look at your own reflection, okay? This is about getting up in your own head, which is actually one of your cards, okay? It says it's in your own head. Now, it was in reverse, meaning that, you know, things have probably not been so great for you in the past, or things have led up to this point. But the card that represents you is the Hex, okay? And it literally says, be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves in reverse. So what this card is telling me is that now is your time to actually go for it, okay? Make a change, okay? You've been still long enough waiting for someone to come to you or whatever the situation is. This is more about life in general as opposed to an actual love read, okay? But the first situational card literally says, feel loved and proud, okay? Feel loved and proud. So you really need to step into who you are as an individual, okay? Who you are as a person before you can really move on with someone, even if you're, you know, already in a relationship or seeking a relationship. It doesn't matter. You really need to find who you are as an individual before you can find out who you are with an outside person. Okay. The next card is embrace oneness with the universe. Okay. So this card is telling me to tell you to stop forcing things to happen. Stop forcing it. Just allow things to happen to you. Don't allow your negative thinking about yourself or things, I don't deserve this. I don't trust this person. I don't do this. I don't do that. Stop thinking about things like that, because that's the part that's in your head. Now, it's like I said, I don't doubt that things have not been perfect, great, all shiny, fine and dandy, but you really need to find compassion for yourself. Not only compassion for yourself, but the compassion for others. Okay. Allowing someone in, you can't put up a shield and block them off. Okay. The problem to the situation is about loving the darkness. Okay. Translucence. So love the darkness. And that's the problem card. So again, this card is kind of a representation to me of not necessarily loving the darkness or loving being alone or liking being alone. This is more of about being comfortable with the way things have become. Okay. But that doesn't mean that it's here to stay. Okay. Because you have two cards that represent similar things. Okay. Be still. You've been still long enough, but then you have let chance play its creative role in your life. So again, like I said, stop forcing things to happen or trying to force a situation or even a relationship to happen. Allow chance to play its role. Okay. Just let things happen. Forcing situations are not going to get you where you want to be. Okay. Commune with the source. Okay. Looking back at your life and finding out or figuring out what has put you in this point, what has gotten you to this point to make you feel a specific way. Okay. But these are your conclusionary cards. Now, again, is the time to free yourself, allow yourself to love, allow yourself to be loved. That's that compassion for others and compassion for yourself. Because you can make your dreams a reality. You can make them real. They are tangible, the things you're wanting. Like I said, I'm really feeling, darling, that this is not even about love. I mean, it can't, when we feel good about ourselves, then of course that's, we're going to start putting that out there and attracting those things as in relationships. Thank you, Penny, for sharing. And attracting those things. It's one, like I was just saying earlier in my last live, speak it aloud and so shall it be. Okay. So if you constantly sit there and think, I don't deserve this, I'm not good enough for this, I'm not supposed to be doing this is not what I want to be doing, those types of thoughts are going to keep you from really achieving your end goal. It reminds you of work. Okay. Like I said, I don't feel like this is a love read necessarily, but if you can find your happiness, find your place in life, find what makes you happy, what you're wanting out of life in general, even if that is work, okay, or a job, then everything else is going to kind of fall in place. Like I said, you can't force things to happen. You're just going to have to kind of go with the flow. Learn, if it may not be the best thing for you or the thing that you're wanting, kind of making the best of the situation, if that makes sense. Hey, Angela. Hey, Miss Sheffy. Does that make sense, darling? It's really about tapping into you and finding your flow. Okay, finding your flow and doing the things that you want for a change. Instead of not doing what everybody else wants, but really finding yourself. You shared too, Donna. Thank you, love. You gave a thumbs up and shared. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. All right. You're in a dark place, Lisa T. What put you there, love? Okay. A lot of times we are our own worst enemy, darling. We're our own worst enemy. We really have to, again, I sound like a broken record, but we really have to focus on the things that we truly want, not allowing things to, oh, that's funny. This card popped up, power. Not allowing things to really get to us, okay? Because a lot of times we put ourselves in those bad situations, okay? We put ourselves in those bad situations. So this is about finding your own power, okay? You instinctively know what is right for you, okay? And you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So like I said, these cards weren't even for you. I was just shuffling them because I grabbed them. And then the power card flips out. Darling, that's exactly what I was saying. You know, a lot of times we put ourselves in these funks that we get into, and then that's the seed that you sow. That's what you water. That's what you grow. That's what you allow to really get to you in a negative way. But you have, darling, your energy is very, very sad, very down. Oh, my mother died. Well, that would definitely be a reason why you would be very sad and very upset. But darling, it still stands the same. Darling, my condolences to you, Lovey, for real. But, you know, I was saying this to the girls yesterday in private group, you know, death is not a finality, okay? We get so caught up in the not material things of the way, hold on. I'm trying to think of my words carefully, love. We get so caught up with the literal, you know, the literal things. And okay, death is not necessarily a finality. It's not the end. A lot of times what happens is we get a little selfish because it's not them not being able to be with us anymore. And that is perfectly understandable. But darling, you're going to have to grieve in your own way and in your own right. Like I said, darling, you have the power to change the way you feel about the situation. Okay. But you're not lost, Lovey. You know, our loved ones, once they leave us, they don't leave us for good. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? She's not gone. She lives with you, through you. Okay. I wouldn't even be surprised if you're not getting literal messages. The next card is healing. Imagine, again, it's all in the head. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel the relationship being healed at this very moment. Okay, it's about healing. So you have the power to heal. The next card that flipped up was balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay. Now, these are the love deck, but I just happened to have them in hand when I called your name. Darling, you have dreams. It wouldn't surprise me if those dreams are our mind's way of working out our problems, our daily problems. Okay. But it's also when our unconscious mind is open and connected to other realms, to the, I don't know what you would even call it. I don't know why I'm going brain dead at the moment. But dreams can be a great way to open your mind to receiving messages from the other side. Darling, talk to her. Okay, if you miss your mother, talk to her. Speak the words aloud. Don't just think them. Speak them aloud. Talk to her as if she's in the room with you, because she very well may be. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not already getting signs or feelings or something that she is already with you. Okay, know that she's happy and know that she, is ready to move on with her life, but she's still going to be there to guide and support you whenever you feel you may need the love and support. She's still there. You have been today. Good, Lovey. But yeah, guys, like I said, a lot of times we really get caught up in the literal portion of death and separation, but they never truly leave us. So long as you remember them, so long as you are allowing them and their energy to live through your thoughts and through your emotions and through your life, you are making them a reality. You're giving them life. You're not a Debbie Downer, love. No, I'm more down today because I have a head, not down, but more calm because I have a headache. You're not a Debbie Downer at all, love. That's what these reads are for, darling. These reads are to help other people, hopefully, see something that maybe you didn't think of, or maybe something you didn't look at from that angle. Exactly, Amber. Don't ever be sorry, love. You talk to your gram every day out loud. See, it's so beneficial. It's so helpful. Like, it drives my mother nuts that, like when we go back to my grandpa's, that I don't care to go to the cemetery to go see my grandmother. But to me, that's not where my grandmother is, if that makes any sense. That's where her shell is. That's where her body is, but that's not where she is. Okay. That's not where, she has chosen to stay. Her energy is still, it still lives through all of us. It's still all around us every day in the things we see and the things we do. And we can call them anytime we need them. We can talk to them anytime we need them. Are you going to get a yes or no answer? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. But that doesn't mean that they're not still there, willing to guide you, willing to show you the way. Does that make sense, Lisa Love? You're just gonna, darling, you're just gonna have it. It's gonna take time. You have to grieve in your own right, in your own way. Okay, don't allow somebody else to tell you how you should grieve or how you should feel, because nobody knows what you're going through. Nobody knows how you feel about a situation. Nobody has the right to tell you how to grieve or how you should do, or just get over it or whatever. No, don't ever listen to that. You do what you feel is right, but don't feel sad that she's gone, because she's not gone. She's with you every single day and will be until you're ready. Only time will tell. My back. See, that's amazing, love. That's amazing that you have that. I'm sure it was amazing. Absolutely. All right. But I hope that helps you, love. I hope it helps. Just keep your head up. It's going to be okay. I agree, Amber. I agree. She is answering you back. You may not be able to talk to her. I mean, like, literally talking back and forth conversation, but let's see. Julie Reynolds. Anything for Julie Reynolds? Let's try those new cards and see what they say. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. I'm not out of it, but my head is just pounding. I think it's these lights. These lights are killing me. Our loved ones, guys, we all have a gift. We all have the gift. It just depends on how in tune to it you are. Do some have a more specific gift? Absolutely. Do some have a more powerful gift? Absolutely. But we all have that gift of intuition. Okay, that gift of insight. That gift of that gut feeling. That is part of a gift. No, you're fine. Celia, you're fine, love. Yes, it's the same way. Just keep commenting and keep asking questions or whatever. It's the same way as on Facebook, absolutely. Thank you for being considerate, but you're perfectly fine, love. You're perfectly fine. You will, love. Okay, that card obviously wants to stay out. Julie, are you in a new relationship or did something new develop within your relationship? The reason why I ask is because the relationship harmony card popped out and I tried to put it back in the deck and it literally flew out again. So I assume that this has something to do with your relationship. I have, Lisa Love. I've had a headache and or migraine for, this is like day number 8, I think, or 9. No, having passed 2 years ago, but employed after 10 years. Wait, what? No, my hubby passed 2 years ago, but employed after 10 years. I'm not sure what that means, Julie Love. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, but you're employed after 10. Okay, I got you now. Sorry. I was trying to figure out a correlation between the two, darling. I didn't know what that meant. Let me see what the cards say. Maybe a new relationship is about to sprout for you, love. Maybe you've been... now is your time to find that other half of you, that extra part of you. I put the card back in here, so if it comes out again, then I would say that's a definite go. Yes, we're live, darling. Yes, we're live. Is it a real silver chain? No. I think the chain is stainless steel, but this is real silver. The Aga Shalmar is real silver. Show me Julie. These cards are so slick. I love them. I love the stock there. I was kind of worried about the thin stock on these cards, but I'm really digging them. Julie, you are not too old. Exactly, Celia. Oh, I'm saying your name correctly, Celia Solis. You are never too old, my love. Go get you some. Go get you some. Girl, it looks like you're going to get you some. Soulmate relationships. Julie, apparently you need to get out of that mindset that you are too old, my love, because apparently you're not. Okay. You do, however, need to change the way you think about yourself, obviously. Okay. High vibration living. Okay. Never think that you're too old for something, especially a relationship. I don't care if you're 190 years old. If you find the person that completes you, then that person is for you. Okay. Divine light work. Don't throw things to the side just because you think that you don't deserve them or that you can't have them. Okay, and this includes a relationship. You've been working after 10 years. Maybe now is the perfect time to put yourself out there to start a relationship. Not even a relationship, start a friendship, love. You work at a holistic medium store? Well, there you go, darling. Okay. Because you have relationship harmony. These are your situation cards. Relationship harmony. Soulmate relationship, but it was in reverse. Okay, soulmate relationship. Don't worry about making that specific connection. Okay, connecting with nature in reverse. Okay, you need to really reevaluate the way you see things or the way you're thinking about things. Does that make sense? The problem card, darling, is take your next step in reverse. This is the problem card. So now again is your time to take the next step, okay, to personal development. This is your solution card, your quote unquote solution card. Take the next step to your personal development, okay? Enjoy life and everything it has to offer. That includes relationships, friendships, connections with other people, okay? Conclusionary cards are the fulfillment, quiet your mind, okay? So get out of your own head, get out of your own mindset, and honor how far you've come, okay? The changes that you've gone through, the transformations you've gone through. You know, imagine how great life could be, your life could be, if you didn't hold off or put, you know, if you put everything off or put everything on the back burner, or we're like, you know, I don't deserve that. I can't do that. I can't have this. I can't do this. Because oh, mama, what are you doing? These dogs are driving me fucking bananas. What, mommy? I see you. Come a kiss. Thank you. Oh, that was a wet kiss. Okay, thank you. Quit. You're going to bend my cards. Okay, off. Thank you. Go lay down. But darling, this is about really stepping into yourself, stepping into your own power, stepping into your true gifts, your abilities, okay? You really need to trust yourself, learn to love again, learn to live again, okay? Take that next step. take it, because it's going to help you develop as you move forward. Okay. Moving, working, and more. Hold on, love. Yes, we do have a troll. We have a pathetic piece of shit in our midst. Meditation is kind of everything. God is one. Well, maybe you should learn to meditate a little more, because you are the sack of shit. Report and ban. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Don't listen to him. He's already been reported to YouTube. His whole channel has been reported to YouTube. There we go. And now he's hidden on the channel loves. Sorry, guys. Sad, sad people. Sad, sad, sad individuals. Yeah, he's blocked and gone and report. I took the time to actually report him. We don't need that. All right. But anyways, Julie Love, literally about stepping into yourself, taking that risk. Okay, learning to fly again, because you truly, truly have something special about you. Okay, you know, think of what you are denying someone else the pleasure of having. Pleasure. Take that how you want. But like I said, I'm not even talking about a relationship, love, as in, you know, a partner or a relationship. I'm just talking about putting yourself out there and really trusting yourself again, and finding who you are as an individual. I'm sure you already know, but you know, we're learning. Like I said, I don't care if you're 90 or 190, or if you're 10, or if you're 12 or 20 or 30. It doesn't matter. Age has no limit on being able to live and to learn lessons and to learn things as we go through. Just learn to touch yourself, girl. If that makes you feel good, touch yourself. No, but for real, put yourself out there, love. Start doing things for you and finding yourself again. Truly, truly, truly. I feel it. The cards say it. No, darling, there's no list. Thank you, Anne-Marie. No, there's no list. Sage, leave him alone. But I think you really got a good head on your shoulders, Julie Love. And you have all the tools you need if you work at a metaphysical shop. You have all the tools that you need, okay, to keep moving forward. They have troll groups for YouTube. Or is that the same douchebag? We either have a troll group on YouTube, or we got the same douchebag. Another pathetic troller. It's okay. They just helping our stats, loves. They just helping our stats. Andrea, you have a question, love? What's your question, Andrea, love? Welcome back, Alejandra. Welcome in, love. No, stop. You're about to get a spanking now. Enough's enough. Lay down. Oh, actually, I think Daddy's home. I think that's what her problem is. Why don't you go outside? Get your butt out of there. Daddy is home. Oh, hallelujah. All right. It's like, please take these dogs. They're killing me. All right, Andrea, what'd you say? Let's see. Oh, yes. Are my test results going to come out good? Darlin, okay. Now, I don't do medical reads just because the mind is a powerful, powerful tool. Okay, so I will go ahead and pull for you, but you have to remember. Hey, Athena, welcome in, love. You have to remember, love, these are printed ink on paper. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. What the cards say is what the cards say. But even if the answer is no, darling, that doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily be a bad thing, okay? These are for your current path right now. Okay, so that can change. So if the answer is no, you might need to make a change. Okay, that could be changing your diet or what. I mean, that's not the case, but I'm just saying, changing something small to get to a specific point. I'm getting a twinge in my eye too. May not be able to do a very long live today. All right. Even with medical reads, that goes hand in hand, even with a positive read. Okay, you can get a positive read and it say, yes, everything's going to be great, but then get back a negative result. But then, you can really focus on what you need to do to change to get to that good result, if that makes any sense. You liked my readings outside? That was when I was at my mom's. You're very welcome, Julie. Thank you, love. Just trust yourself, love. Allow yourself to have a little fun, darling. Allow yourself to have some fun along the way. It's definitely too damn early to give up. Definitely too damn early to give up. All right. So firstly, I hope it does come back with the answers that you're looking for, that you're wanting or hoping for. All right, but your first card is the Shaper, Lady of Masks. Okay. It talks about reclamation, vanity, and surface appearances. So things may not be what they seem on the surface. Okay. The next card is the Red Shepherd. Okay. Talks about just reward, evaluation, and respite. Okay. The next card talks about fame, stagnation, and pride. The Storyteller. Now, darling, all three of these cards are saying no. Okay, they're all three in the reverse. But what they are saying is pretty much what I just said. It's talking about, don't allow your own thoughts or your own emotions get in the way of really changing your outcome. Okay, this is about a reclamation, reclaiming yourself, changing the way you think. Okay, again, the surface appearances are talking about not being, necessarily what you may see for face value. Okay, an evaluation. Okay, reevaluating the situation. Don't become stagnation, pride. Don't become stagnant and holding yourself back or keeping yourself from moving forward to get not the answers you want, but to achieve the goals that you want. Does that even make sense to you, love? So in other words, if you do get a negative response from the test, and I hope it's not, I really don't want you to, to fall down into this rabbit hole of, oh God, what am I going to do now? Oh shit, this is going to go bad. That kind of thinking. You have to keep a positive mind. You have to keep a positive thinking about yourself. You're thinking about, oh, you're in the process of opening a business, but health issues keep popping up. Okay, love. Don't let those health issues stand in the way, darling. Where there's a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. Thank you, Christina. I think I have beautiful eyelashes. I don't even have mascara on today. I didn't do shit today. I put on literally barely a smidgen of concealer, and I was like, it's good. I'm done. I wasn't even feeling it today, but thank you. They're like clear, translucent on the tip, so you can't even see how long they are. All right. I know this might be a silly question, but I got a little fight with my grandparents yesterday, and I have all my clothes there. Will I get it back? Thank you. That's not a silly question at all. That's all you can do, Andrea Love. That's literally all you can do, darling. No, that's not a silly question at all. It's a question. A question's a question. It doesn't matter what it is. We don't judge. We don't judge on this channel. Unless you judge us first, then we judge you back. This is a judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone. No, you say stupid shit's going to get said. But no, we don't judge on this channel. No question is a stupid question. The only way you could ask a stupid question is if you didn't ask at all. That would within itself be stupid. Because how do you know if you don't ask a question? But with that being said, I really think the cards say no. Okay, the cards say no. I say that that's wrong. I think that you're going to, but I think that you're going to have to swallow some of your own pride, maybe. And even if you were in the right, go back and apologize. Once words are said, they can't be sucked back in. Once words are said, words have power. But even if you're right, at least making peace just so you can get your things or get your items. But the cards say that may not work because they're all three saying no. Okay. And the funny thing is, you got vanity as well, the vanity card in reverse, which talks about surface appearances. What are clothes other than, a lot of times our own vanity? Okay, surface appearances. But then you got secrets, vigilance, and subterfuge. Okay, secrets and vigilance and subterfuge. Okay. So like I said, you might have to do a little subterfuge yourself, just saying sorry, even if you're not keeping peace, okay? Because the last card is talking about sorrow, lost valor, serendipity. Oh, I didn't even show you this card, sorry. I just showed it though. That's what I'm saying though, love. Even if you don't mean it, even if you were in the right, you might need to at least to get if you want your stuff back. You're fine, love. You don't have to explain. You don't have to explain here, love. Exactly, Sabrina. You had no control, love. There's no. You. Okay. You can't again. Oh, guys, you guys can't keep taking blame for things that you have no control over. I know I say that all the time, but it is what it is. Like I said, a lot of times we are our own worst enemy. A lot of times we are our own worst detriment. Okay, we can pull ourselves down or we can pick ourselves back up. A lot of times we think we need someone else to help pick ourselves back up, but that is not necessarily true. Okay, sometimes it's okay to ask for help or ask for support. But darling, that definitely does not make you weak, and that does not make you less desirable or less wanted or anything of that. No, you have no control over that. That's a thing that happened to you. Okay, not a thing that happened because you did such and such or because you said such and such. That's not your fault. You cannot take blame for things that you have no control over. Good night, Dolores. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Dr. Mimar. I don't blame you, love. I don't blame you at all. But like I said, the card said no, that you're probably not. So you might just have to start a whole new fresh start. A whole new fresh start, love. Let's see. My ex is trying to communicate. Can I get a read to see what his intentions are? A booty call? I don't know. You're an ex for a reason. Control, Alt, Delete. I don't think it matters what the reason is, love. Trying to get you to hold on. Trying to get you to stay where you are, thinking there's a possibility. I don't know. Yeah, you just need to move on, love. Your first card is new beginnings. Okay. Shit. Move forward. Who's trying to communicate with your boyfriend? Maybe he wants a little menage. No, I'm joking. I'm totally joking. Darling, this is telling you to move on. Okay. Talking about new beginnings. You said you already have a boyfriend. So, okay. New beginnings. Keep moving forward. A new adventure awaits you. So embrace it. Okay. Live your dreams passionately. Forget the old. It's the past for a reason. Okay. Trust yourself in your own judgment. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Okay. He's going to have to accept that things are the way they are. Okay. You need to move on. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Well, what's causing you to feel this way? Okay, your ex is trying to contact you. Block him. Block his number. Block him on social medias. Tell him, no, you're not going to contact me anymore. Good night, Lisa Love, and good vibes to you, darling. Should I block these two people on Instagram? Probably yes. If you have to question, probably so. Doesn't matter if it's going to cause conflict or cause some hurt feelings or whatever the situation may be. It doesn't matter. If someone is giving you the feeling that you want to block them because you don't want to be around them, you don't want to see their posts, you don't want to hear from them, then probably yes, you should block them. Yeah. You both need to block them and move on, love. And that's just my opinion. That's not the cards or anything. That's just my opinion. Silly love. Just block them and move on. You know, enjoy your life together and be able to move forward. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Exactly. For both of you, actually. The Instagram question and the X question. Ooh, I don't know what is going on. It's like my head is getting, I think it's the lights. The lights are, because all day I've been sitting in the dark, not in the dark, but without the lights on. And now sitting in here with all these lights literally blaring in my effing face. It's my head and eyes are killing me. You're very welcome, Levy. Yeah, that's, like I said, that's just my opinion. That's not me reading the cards. That's just me talking to you like a friend, love. You're welcome, Carla. Yeah, you got to do what's best for you, darling. Carla, love. Got to do what's best for you. It doesn't matter what somebody else is thinking or what somebody else might think of you. People are going to get butthurt, of course. People lose their shit when they over social media. But it is what it is, darling. You've got to do what is best for you. Are they going to get over it? Maybe, maybe not. Alejandra, I love reading. Alejandra, what do you feel guilty for, love? Alejandra? You can see it in my eye. You can see what in my eyes. Oh, my headache. That's what Anne-Marie tells me too. Yeah, my head is killing me. It literally, and mine's in the back. It's never like in the front. Like most people get it. Like if it's allergies, usually they get it in the front. Mine's literally back here, all in the back. Literally feels like when I first started my first live, it felt like somebody stuck an ice pick through the back of my head. Now it feels like they're sticking a fucking blunt something through the back of my head. Your head feels like it's about to implode. Mine too, Courtney. Literally. Courtney, you need to learn shielding. If you're picking up on my headaches all the time, you need to learn to shield. Block really well. I've been super single for so long that I'm ready and open for a relationship. What do you feel guilty about, darling? Okay, because guilt is the word that popped into my head. And then the forgiveness card literally popped out. I put it back in. And then the very first card, the next card that came out that said acceptance. Acceptance is the key. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. So it seems to me like there's something that you're not forgiving yourself for in order to move forward, to make those relationships happen. Do I have lapis or amethyst? I have both, literally sitting right here. All right, darling. I don't know what this means, but I'm going to go ahead and read your cards anyway. The first one, like I said, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are because there's no point in trying to change that which is beyond your control. Wow, that sounds familiar, considering I just said it like 10 minutes ago. And then it's your next card is actually kind of positive. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer already dwells within your own heart, not up here, not in your own mind. Okay. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And then the next card says, the past is now behind you. So release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available for you. So follow it with faith. So like I said, I still feel, darling, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. Maybe it'll hit you tomorrow or the next day or the next day after that. I don't know. But I feel like, I don't know, there's something that I just feel guilty. I feel guilty. So I assume that there's some kind of guilt that you're holding on to, something from the past that's keeping you from really believing within your own self, believing in yourself, okay, trusting your own self, something that you have felt guilty for, so you've decided that you don't deserve happiness. I don't know. I don't feel like that's the case, but these cards are saying that you need to just accept things for as they are, because the past is the past for a reason. Okay. The past is the past for a reason. Stop criticizing yourself. Okay. Stop criticizing yourself. It'll only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other or yourself as you are, and your relationships will magically transform. Okay. I ad-libbed a little bit, added a little to it. If it's not matching, darling, you can 100% tell me. You're not going to hurt my feelings, but I mean, all these cards that are falling out are literally kind of saying the same thing. Probably need to, if it's a recurring event, probably so. Another one about getting out of the head. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Okay, that's about healing. Okay, healing from the past. Create room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So, Alejandra, I really feel like you just need to really change the way you think about yourself. Okay, change the way you, not the way you think about yourself. That I don't feel like that's right. That's kind of the theme of the night, but I don't feel like that's quite right for you. I feel like you need to really kind of step into the true you, though. Sorry if I'm super slow. No, you're fine, love. Oh, yes, I felt not worthy of love. Ah, okay. Well, there it is, love. Because again, I'm all in my head about my parents. So yes, I understand. Darling, that gave me chill bumps. That's, you can't do that, darling. You can't do that. Okay. When we become, because when you look at yourself in the reflection and you don't like the way you look or the way, you put something on and you don't like the way it feels on you, well, then change it. Okay. But you, darling, cannot be, okay. When you reflect that type of energy about yourself, okay, saying that, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not skinny enough, whatever the case is, darling, that's the type of energy you're going to put out there. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Okay. If that's the type of person you want to be with, then keep producing them vibes, baby girl. Keep producing them vibes. But I wouldn't want somebody like that. I wouldn't want somebody with me because of the way I look or the way I do things or the way I talk or the way, anything. Okay. You want someone to love you for you and who you are as a person, not as, what you have to offer. What can they gain from you? Are you just a side piece on somebody's arm? Why would you want that type of thing? So don't put out those types of vibes. Okay. Who gives a shit? If you're not, a quadruple zero, or, you don't feel, pretty about yourself. Those are all things that are in your own mind, in your own head, darling. There are over 8 billion people on the planet nowadays. Okay. There's someone for you, someone that's going to show you the love and respect that you deserve to have. But in order for that person to find you, you're going to have to love and respect yourself first and foremost. Okay. I don't want you to feel like you have to be a specific way or feel a specific way or look a specific way in order to have someone appreciate you, because that's not the person you want to be around, darling. You, my love, I can see your picture. I don't know if it's you or not, but I mean, it's tiny, but I can see a picture, darling. But it doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You, my love, are beautiful. You have a phenomenal energy. You have a beautiful essence about you. You have something to offer. Okay. Looks are just aesthetics. That's just what's on the outside. It's been a confidence boost. So I'm learning to love myself and starting to have a positive thoughts. Good, darling. Keep doing it. See, that sort of stuff is amazing. Dance. I'm a dancer. And I love that sort of thing. I taught Zumba for over a year, and I almost thought about doing a pole dancing class just because it's so fun. You can be, this different person when you're doing that sort of dance, because it's sexy and it's fun and it's exotic and it's erotic and there's all sorts of things about it. But at the end of the day, why do you want to enjoy that different person so badly? Enjoy yourself with who you are before the class and enjoy doing the class. Don't care about what everybody else is thinking. Don't worry about if anybody else is going to judge you, because if they're judging you, then screw them. They're not having fun. You are. Okay. You're living your life to the fullest. Don't worry about what everybody else is thinking. Once you really come into yourself and really find that confident, beautiful, amazing person that you are, that's when things are going to start opening up. Okay. You don't need a love read. That's why I kept shuffling the cards for 45 minutes, girl. You don't need a love read. You need to love yourself. Because once you learn to love yourself and truly love yourself for who you are, then holy shit, so is everybody else. Everybody else is going to love you, and you to the ones that don't. Okay, you don't need them. What a party that would be. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what y'all's talking about. Yes, Miss Sheffy, exactly. You are beautiful, love. You absolutely freaking are. Not me ugly crying. Girl, it don't matter. If somebody can't love you in your lowest of times and love you the same in your highest of times, you don't need them either. Like I said, if they're only with you or only want to be, and I'm not talking about relationships, baby girl. I'm not even talking about relationships. I'm talking about friendships or whatever. If somebody is only wanting to be around you because of the what they see on the outside, then screw them. You don't need them. You're so much better. You're so much more beautiful than that. And you need to really, really trust yourself and trust that that is truth. Believe it and make it so. Don't keep working on it. No, see, that's the kind of verbiage that you need to get rid of. Don't keep working on it. Say, I am beautiful. Not I will be beautiful. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am worth it. My ugly cry is pretty, damn it. Whatever you want, darling. Believe that you are, and so shall you be. Okay, don't say, "Oh, well, I'll keep working. I'll get there eventually." No, baby girl, you there. You're there today. You are beautiful. You are confident. You are amazing. Okay, if nobody else sees that, then fuck them. You can see that. You can believe that. You can know that. Does that make sense, darling? I hope it does. I sound like a freaking Hallmark card today. I don't know why. But I feel like I sound like a damn Hallmark card. Love yourself, touch yourself, blah, 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 blah. But it's so freaking true. I'm guilty of it as well. I'm self-confident. Self-confident. I am not self-confident. I'm self-conscious. I'm very self-judgmental. That's one thing that we got to work on, you know, or that I got to work on myself. We're all human, Lovey. We're all human. Thank you so much. I normally the person who gives advice. I just had to and the reverse card. So thank you. You're very welcome, darling. But you know, how many times do I say? I know you're. I think you're fairly new, aren't you, to my lives? I don't know how many times I say in a week or a month or whatever that I need to heed my own advice. You know, it's so much easier to sit here and be on the giving side of advice as opposed to being on the receiving side of getting advice. It's so much easier to see someone from the outside and be like, oh, you need to do this, or you need to think this, you need to say this, you need to do that, than it is to be told these things and to believe these things. But guys, it really truly is. I'm trying to work on that right now. And Marie and I were just talking about this the other day about me needing to work more on, or a lot of us needing to work more on believing in ourselves and really putting those positive vibes out into the universe. Because like I said, I was thinking about it. I was like, well, I am positive. You know, I do think good things are going to happen. I do think positive thoughts. But then I got to thinking about it and I was like, I really don't, because I'm like, oh, I want this to change. I want this to go well for me. I want this to happen for me. I need this to change. I need that to change. I want this to change. That's still negative within its own right. I mean, it might not sound that negative, but it truly, truly is. Because you're not saying, because what you're doing is by saying, I want to do this, or I want to change this, you're admitting to the fault. You get what I'm saying? You're admitting to the fault, to the, not the wrong, but the not so great. When you're saying, I want things to change, you're admitting that you're not where you want to be yet. So start saying, I am good enough. I am great enough. I am pretty enough. Whatever you're wanting to change, you are already. You are already. So put it into play. They are a lying sack of shits. This is not easy pill. It says easy pill label. It peels right off. Lying bastards. I watched The Secret the other day. I don't know if you have seen it. It's on Netflix for free if you want to go watch it. And I downloaded the audiobook. And it was crazy to me how many things that they were saying to do that I've been teaching you guys for years, even before I started doing reads. Some of the things that they were saying to do, you know, I was telling people in my makeup days when I was doing makeup videos. You know, it's all about the way you perceive things and the way you do things and what you put out there. Like I said, that saying that I always say, you get what you give and you give what you get, is so freaking true. Oh, you bastard. Why are you being so difficult? Oh, you lovely, lovely piece of shit. It wouldn't come off. Good night, Celia, love. I'm just gonna get off here too. I'm sorry this is a short live, guys. It's just over an hour. But my head is really killing me. It's pounding. Like my head is pounding right now. It's still got sticky residue. It smells so freaking good. I already forgot what it was. What flavor is it? Ocean breeze or something? Christopher got me a candle for in here. I probably shouldn't let it because my head. I don't know what flavor it is. Aqua crystals, that's what it was. I like candles when I'm doing reads. I like fire. Like I usually leave this. It's probably hot as shit. Oh, yeah, it's hot. I can't pick it up. I'll pick it up from the bottom. I leave this lit off camera nearly the whole time I'm doing reads because I love fire. You were sure around during my makeup days. I got burnout on makeup. I really did. When I actually started getting decent at doing makeup, I started doing makeup because I literally made my own airbrush makeup. And then whenever I got into actually really doing it and got pretty, not good, but started getting decent at it, then people didn't want to watch. They wanted to watch when I was falling off my stools and poking myself in the eye and hurting myself. All that was legit. That wasn't made up for camera. No, I one time took a eyeliner and like swiped the corner of my, or not the corner, the middle of my freaking eyeball with it. It does smell really good, Courtney. I love the way it smells. And it's one of my favorite colors. I love blue. It's not too strong and not too light. It smells very clean and fresh. I loves it. I wish I would have known he was going because I really needed some other stuffs. I could have given him a list. He never tells me shit. I just woke up today and there was a candle sitting on the table and I was like, where'd the candle come from? Okay, done. Notice anything? What'd you do, Athena? I don't. If you changed your picture, it takes time to change your picture. Melt my microphone. So I think I want to do a little sit down. I do like to sit down and chit chat with you guys. If you have any questions, I think I am done for the reads. If you want to book a private read, those are bookable through. There's a link in the description down below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a thumbs up before you leave. Hit that bell for notifications and click the bell again if you want to get notified for all highlights, all notifications. But if you have any questions about what I do or anything like that, I'm not doing any actual reads. It's just my head is killing me, and I feel like I'm distracted, but oh, you're trying to send me healing energy. Thank you, love. You don't have to do that. You don't tell me shit, Courtney. You don't tell me shit. All right. Hey, Christopher. I'm going to be on here for a minute, just for a minute, though. I ate some crackers earlier. I ate, when my head is hurting this bad, I can't really, I'm not sick to my stomach, but almost nauseous to my stomach when it's hurting that bad. So I couldn't really eat, but I did eat some cereal, and then that didn't help. So I ate some crackers, and that didn't help. So I'm not really hungry, but I'm the same way, Athena. I appreciate you, love. I've had a headache for over a week, love. I've had migraines since I was basically born. Have I tried essential oils? Not really. I have. I have a few, but they're like eucalyptus and peppermint and I think it's a tea tree, but they're not skin safe oils. So they're literally for like lamps and stuff. It very well could be, Courtney, because my head didn't hurt this bad until I came in here. And like I said, I couldn't even have fun with the troll. We had 2 trolls in here. Couldn't even have fun with them. I was just like, no, you can go yourself. Get out of here. That's the first time we've actually even had trolls, like an actual troll on YouTube. I mean, I know they're everywhere, but so are the scammers. Computer stop. Some legal herbal medicine. I do have some kratom in there. I guess I could take some kratom. I have white kratom and what's the other one? It's not blue, is it? Green. I think I have white and green kratom. And one's for, I always forget, I always get them mixed up. I'll have to look and see which one's for which. I think one's for energy and one's for to calm down, but they have like white, green, red, and I think a blue one. I think red's like the strongest one. I do have vapor rub. How does one find out about their past lives? You've been meditating to no avail. Past lives to me are interesting. Like, I think that I have had past lives. How to find out if you've lived them before? Try vaping CBD oil. I don't know. I tried to vape. Like, I switched my vape juice. I was going to try to start vaping again so I could quit smoking. I mean, saging. This is sage stick, y'all. No tobacco used on this channel. This is sage. But that salt liquid that I bought is it like one puff and I'll hack up a lung. Thank you, Kayla. Yeah, yesterday I felt yesterday was probably my least painful day. I still had a headache, but it wasn't nearly as bad. Today it's on the verge of a migraine. I'm usually not light sensitive with migraines, but like I said, I have a studio light over here on 100%, a studio light over here on 100%. This one that's literally less than arm's length away is on like 50% in my face. And then that one up there is on 100%, and it's like blaring down. And this one, of course, is 100%. It's like bright as the freaking sun in here. I'm a very dark person. Like when I sit at the kitchen table, I don't like the lights on. I have a dimmer, so I turn it down like all the way to low usually. I either like everything lit like the crack of dawn, or I don't like it at all. Darkness. That's just the two side lights, and that's actually better. So yeah, it is the lights. Excuse me. That was almost instantly better. What was pile one's reading? I have no idea. The replay is on Facebook, though, if you want to go watch it. But I am leaving them off. I'm not turning them back on. But when I do readings, Christopher, I don't do the messages aren't really for me. I don't hold on to the energy. I couldn't physically hold on to all that energy from everybody that I read. I don't remember the reads. That's why I leave the videos up for you guys to be able to watch the replay. That's why I suggest when you guys book an appointment that you book a Facebook read. A lot of people want the phone call, but then they're like, well, how am I going to see the cards? Well, you're not. Well, how am I going to listen to my replay again or listen to my read again? Well, you're not, and I'm not going to remember. So I suggest booking the Facebook read. Firstly, it's cheaper. Secondly, it's a pre-recorded or not pre-recorded. Sorry. It is a recorded voice message that I record. You get a screenshot or not a screenshot, but you get pictures of your spread. And then I go through each card and explain them with my recorded voice. And then you can go back at any time and listen to your read as often as you need. I've had a lot of people come in and literally say, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. And then they'll come back 2, 3, 4 weeks later and be like, holy shit, I thought this read, I thought this and that read meant this, but then this happened today. But a lot of people do the phone call reads or the Facebook video, the Facebook audio reads. Yeah. I just don't like all the shadows and shit. I'm weird because I've got all the lights. I might as well use them. And these are cheapy lights too. These aren't even the good ones, the expensive ones. Christopher, when's the next one? Today, Thursday. Thursday will be the next live. I usually go Sunday is in our private group. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I go live and do a pick a pile on Facebook, and then I come over here on YouTube. And then sometimes in between, if I'm feeling it. Like I went live yesterday instead of Sunday. Excuse me. I need to get a better camera before I get, I don't know if I want to upgrade lighting or if I want to upgrade my camera. I like this camera, but this is the linear. It's a GoPro because I couldn't afford like a professional camera, but it's linear. So it's the most narrow and you can still see, you can see all this shit. my other camera, you would just see the backdrop. And the backdrop is close. I mean, it's not, it looks far away, but it's not. I can reach back and touch it. Like I'm in like a little cubby here. And then Asher's usually laying here. Sage lays on this side, and Sebastian's either in my feet or in my lap. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I know it's a short one. I'm so sorry, guys. But I don't feel it's fair to sit here and do reads and then not that I'm distracted, but not doing the best to my ability. But make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Give us a thumbs up before you leave. Like I said, hit the bell for notifications. I used to be on prescriptions. They don't help me. Usually Excedrin is the best thing that's ever helped me, even over my prescription medication and my preventatives combined. But like I said, I think I might go take a kratom and see if it helps. That's one thing I haven't tried yet. And it's natural. It's all natural. I might go make me something to eat and then just go lay down. I haven't gone to bed early in forever. It's only 12. It's only midnight. Usually I go to bed between 4 and 6 in the morning. Maybe I can get some sleep. I hate going to bed early, though, because every time I go to bed early, like if I go to bed between 10 and midnight, then I wake up at like literally, if I go to bed at 10 o'clock, I'll wake up at 11:30, and then I'm up till 5 or 6 anyway. Or if I go to bed at midnight, I'll be up at like 1 or 2. Every time. It sucks. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say they've had headaches tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's the weather changing. I think I do have some hot tea somewhere. I've got some chamomile. I think. Take that loincloth and take a chill pill. I am not wearing that. Hail to the no. I just thought it was funny. Maybe 60 pounds ago. The weather here sucks. Like yesterday was in the 30s at nighttime. And then today was nearly 80 degrees. It was like 70 something degrees out today, I think. Like right now, it's still 60 degrees. You can't see my watch. It's still 60 degrees. And it's midnight. And last night it was in the 30s. Yeah, boo on Mars. It's the Mercury retrograde and the Mars retrograde. I don't know about all that jazzy stuff. We just had a damn retrograde like a few months ago. It seems like there's a retrograde every other month. All right, guys, I am getting off here. Thank you so much for coming in. I love you all. I appreciate all you. Like I said, I 100% could not do what I do without each and every single one of you. So thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate you. Stay safe. Stay beautiful, as always, inside and out. And I do truly, truly love you. Go join our supporter group over on Facebook. We go live there on Sundays. Help show some support to your content creators. I know I'm doing a Halloween video. I think Courtney and I are going to go somewhere, probably the cemetery. I'd like to see if I could get permission to go to the old Gruver house here. That's a 2-story dilapidated house. It's creepy. But I don't go anywhere I don't have permission. So if not, we'll go to the cemetery. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to no damn cornfield. You can go to cornfield. I'll leave your ass behind. All right. Thank you, loves. Have a good night. I love you all. Mwah. Good night.